Hello!
Hello, welcome back to Jazzgrass Gaming.
Oh my god, we're back. We're back from extenuating circumstances.
I have a headache.
Oh man,
After last
so
time.
hungover.
Yeah, that's the reason why we didn't record that much. We were super hungover.
Hey man, last time you saw us, we were I was blackout drunk. Dennis was quite inebriated.
I was quite inebriated.
But we got a engine that runs.
Yep.
That is a thing. Now we're going to fetch some wheels. We're gonna grab the GT rims.
Yeah.
And then go to Fritari. I think that's the most efficient.
I remember them being at Fenty's house.
For the people that might not know, if you put the wheels, like the wheels you get from the abandoned mansion.
Okay, that's so grateful.
Why do they even call it a mansion? It's not that big of a house.
Well, you know, considering all the other houses we've seen.
I guess. But if you put those wheels on your car, it'll drive for 2 meters, and then one of the wheels will break, and that's perfectly normal. That's standard. But we just want to skip that phase and just go straight to the GT
sausage
rims.
is still good. Cool.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we still got plenty of food. That'll be good.
Alright, still doing dirtiness? I don't care. I do not care.
No.
Alright, put that on. Cool.
Oh man. So the last episode we did of this was like a 3-hour bonanza.
We did this thing. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it still works.
Oh mate. If it lights itself on fire again.
Oh no. I'd cry. I'd escape and quit game. Oh. Sorry, it's been a while. Okay, good.
Hey, there we go.
And I gotta get the old tools out. Let's see. I think it was 9 or an 8. 8.
I think an 8, yeah.
Okay, now I gotta look.
I'm trying to remember I'm trying to remember back to the last episode of Summer Car we did. But I really just don't have any memories that could tell us anything worth listening to.
It was a 3-hour-ish stream. We spent, I don't know, okay, so I forgot a couple of things. I remember that. Damien popped by. I remember that. I remember you being passed out drunk. And I was just doing the electricity.
I remember at one point I was on the couch and I had passed out and I woke up for a sec and you were like getting my bed like ready for me to.
Can't hear shit.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I remember at one point waking up on the couch. Oh, hold on. She runs.
She still runs.
Look at this! Oh, listen to her purring, and no backfires, no weird noises, no alternator belt screeching.
Exactly.
That's really good. But yeah, at one point I remember I woke up, and I saw Dennis just clearing my bed for me to sleep on.
I was like, all right, dude, I'll get your bed ready. You just
and all I remember thinking and saying at that point was like, "Oh man, you're such a good friend, dude. Oh, thank you, dude. Man." Crawl into bed, pass out, wake up. Dennis is poking like a Turkish
food
dinner,
in your mouth.
Lovely dinner kebab into my mouth. I take like 3 or 4 bites and then pass out again.
Let me just check.
I ended up reheating that in the evening.
Yeah, you told me, and you were just like, "Oh man, whose fucking great idea was it to just do that?" Should I get this ordered?
Ooh,
it's useful. Yeah,
it is a good idea because I consistently fail the inspection of that. Like, I remember spending a lot of money just trying to get fix all that. It's a bit of a hassle.
It is.
And it's like, oh, but you could quit and reload, and then you won't have spent the money. And it's but that's
cheating.
It's also it's not in the spirit of the game, but it's also just a hassle in general. It's easier to walk back and forth and just fix your shit on the spot.
Oh, hey.
But yeah, so Dennis did pretty much all the work that day. Now, I got really drunk really quickly. The reason for that was I literally remembered far too late that I hadn't had lunch. right? I'd eaten like half a sandwich and that was it.
Ooh.
So I was pretty much going bare stomach with just half a bottle of vodka.
I also did not expect me to get that drunk as well, like that quick, because I had a full sandwich. You know, I was prepared.
I felt like we did, like because I seem to remember that we said to ourselves we're gonna take a shot like every 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I felt like before the first 15 minutes were over, we'd already done 3 shots somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, it went hard.
I don't know why we drank
Let's see, is this...
so much so quickly, but it happened.
Oh, it's late. It's late.
It's
evening. All right, well, that's no problem. That's no problem at all.
But yeah,
we'll do that tomorrow.
I mean, it was a lot of fun though.
Oh, it's Thursday. Anyway.
Very cringe episode as well.
Yeah.
So I skimmed through it. I didn't sit through all of it. I couldn't. I was gonna die from cringe. But I skimmed through it, and I gotta say, I was awake for a considerable amount of time. I didn't realize
you were awake. If you were aware is another question.
Yeah.
But you were there.
Exactly.
Hey, uncle. Just checking if we still got wood.
But yeah, no, yeah, indeed. Like I was surprised watching back. Like, oh, I thought I passed out already. Oh, I put
nice. So the thing I was most surprised by is how short it actually was. If you think about it. Like, all right, sure, I didn't speed run it. But for being drunk, I was
honestly
impressed.
3.5 hours because we had to drive to Tebow and do some other random shit.
We took the boat, and then halfway,
and then the boat stopped because I didn't check for fuel. I watched back the footage, and I couldn't find the bit where you asked me to check for fuel. And I think I may have either just skimmed over it in the video or whatever. But I genuinely, I've become convinced that we both didn't think about the fuel.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I should have just been clever and just, check it. Just check it.
Firewood guy hasn't called yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, we got a load. Oh, well, I mean, that explains a bit.
I was already feeling like I was getting ghost calls. You know, when you think you're being called, but...
Oh, mate, yeah. I have that often with like the vibration of my phone. Like it feels like it's vibrating, but it's not vibrating.
Did we do this?
Is it done? When it sinks to the bottom, is it done?
I think so.
I think, yeah.
Right. Do I have empty bottles? I have 2 empty bottles.
Well, no, that's just one you left behind.
Oh yeah, that's the one I left behind. Oops.
I mean, I watched back the episode where we did that, and it made sense that you left it behind because the first time you dunked it in, it didn't grab it.
Yeah.
But then you sort of dropped it in the bucket and picked it back up, and then it did do it, but we already figured that the bucket was empty.
Yeah.
So makes sense that it's there. Anyway.
I mean, this game is a little confusing every now and then.
We got the car running, but this playthrough isn't gonna end just yet because we got a lot more things.
Trust me, when you get the car is when the game begins.
Yeah, because basically we've got a little bucket list as well. And those are like achievements we want to work through in the game. But yeah, it's you're gonna sit here for a while. We're gonna be at it.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing.
So we want to do the rally in various ways. We don't just wanna do the rally and be done with it. We've got some plans.
Oh, we do.
Because I figured out how you can actually sort of control the AI. So I wanted to give that a go. For example, with the Dukes of Hazzard, the boys at the pavilion, I figure, now we know how to slow them down and speed them up.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
We should be able to safely ride those guys home, or be driven home by them safely.
Oh, that would be amazing.
But also, cousin, you can swear at him to make him speed up, and put up your phone to slow him back down, so you can actually use that.
In rally, right?
To rally, yeah. And he's a good driver, so, it's worth giving it a go.
He's made to be driving those roads. I'm not... Okay, quick
do
go
rally
ahead.
the Ferndale?
I won't put this in.
No, that drains your battery.
And last time
fucks it all up.
Last time, on a playthrough, I put those in. It's after that the burning happened.
You know what? You're right.
But
but I also just don't put it on anymore because I did it on my personal save, and it just drains the battery really quickly. Your alternator has to like really fight with the Christmas lights to keep your battery charged. So that sucks. It's not worth it.
I'm just looking around if there's any like weird things I should probably put. Like, oh yeah, okay.
What? Oh, the headlights?
I think I put those in. I think. Let me check.
You have to put the light bulbs in the headlights as well. So
yeah, I know.
Keep that in mind.
It's always a bitch. I didn't do that yet.
Wait, did we do that when we bought them?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't remember.
Let me check.
I'm not very smart.
Okay,
no, I mean in the words.
Oh, in the bulbs.
Yeah,
the bulbs in the lights.
Yeah. I seem to recall putting it in. Or didn't I? It doesn't look like it's in there. Nope. Okay.
Oh shit! Nah, I broke it.
Ah, fuck it.
Well, if it was in there, it's fucked. All right. Give me that.
All right.
Give me that. I think I got lights. Got fuses.
Huh.
I remember putting those in. I always forget to put this other thing in.
Oh, that's gonna be an issue.
It's not too bad. It's loosening 2 bolts and then putting it in. Did I buy lights? It's okay. I'll be honest. It seems like a me thing to do. To forget the light bulbs.
I think we've forgotten to get lights.
I think I only got the essentials.
Yeah. Fair.
Let me light a cigarette to that.
Ah well, we got a car that runs. Wait, where's the? Aren't we missing something?
With the windscreen.
Where did it go? What did you? Did it? What?
Oh wait.
What happened?
Didn't you break the windshield in one episode?
No. Maybe.
Oh. Fuck! I do.
Dude,
I don't know.
What happened?
I think alcohol made me forget. But
did we do something stupid during the drunk ass episode?
I remember what you did.
What?
You jumped on the car, and it flipped.
Oh, the car! Yeah. I remember now. It flew through the air.
You guys can't see, but I'm making the
the
sassiest face to Brian, giving him a heavy side eye.
Hey man, that's not entirely my fault. All right.
It's the physics fault.
Yeah, I mean,
and you for testing it.
Wow. All right. Oh man. 12 minutes and all we've done is walk around the house a bit, meander about, and just talk.
Honestly, all right, it's the first time coming back.
Who needed a breath of fresh air after all the alcohol?
Exactly, and we we kind of stop off at a shitty time.
Yeah, that's actually fair enough.
But luckily it's been Thursday, so
I mean, oh man, we got finally. I mean, we managed to. You managed to get the car running.
It's a joint effort. It's a joint effort. You really mentally supported me there. Honestly, without you, I would have made some mistakes. You corrected me in some places. Man. I don't remember what places, but I know you did it.
Hey. I also remember just looking back at the video and just seeing you work on the electrics while I'm just
I got the radar buster.
Yeah, you don't really have to
you can just put it in and it works, I think. But I'm just cleaning up.
I remember you just doing the electrics while I was napping. And you just going like, fucking Jesus fucking Christ, stupid electric fucking.
I lost the electric wires.
Oh.
And so I was just doing the electrics here, I think. And I dropped it for a second. And I just looked around here and there and here and in the car. And then it's over there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it just teleported.
This game, bro.
It's a little silly sometimes.
Oh, man.
It likes to play games on you. Yeah.
So, alright, so let's think. Alright, so we want to focus on getting some tires on there.
Yeah, we gotta get some money.
We're gonna put the inspection cover on.
Oh, I also still have to put these in. Hey.
You didn't put in the half shafts?
Well, why would I? I just needed to get the engine running.
Oh, fair enough.
Alright.
But,
I thought as much.
Whatchamacallits? Yeah, so, we gotta get the car inspected. And then we are gonna Do a lot of jobbing again, because there is still more that we want to do for the car. We want to get the custom paint job.
We want to get a sick car.
We really want to get it looking all schwanky and wanky.
Maybe pick up some chicks.
And yeah, that'll be good. I mean, we are also going to have to do a bunch of gambling. Have to figure out how that works to try and get the Roscoe.
You know what, Brian? I always hate putting these fuckers in.
I mean, I'm just wondering, can we put them in with all the other stuff attached?
Should be able to. See? Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe you are right. A little worried.
Well, I think you're right. I think you're right, Brian. You're onto something.
I'm so smart.
Oh yeah. You have your moments of clarity, especially when sober.
Oh man.
I love the part where, before we called Damien, I was like, "Hey man, I just want you to understand, like really hear what I'm saying here. We did about 9 shots already."
All right, I remember going like, "Was this like 4?"
Yeah, you just don't believe it.
Oh, I was like 9 shots, fucking what?
Yeah, I think I have to take these off to do that.
Oh man, fucking, I love this channel.
That was hilarious.
I just love this fucking YouTube channel.
And Damien also just being a champ.
He hung on to that phone call for a while. I'm
impressed.
I would have been like, all right, you drunk fucks, you go do whatever the fuck. I'm gonna hang up now. But no, he was just like, you know.
It was like, oh yeah, hey, what's up, dude? I think he's just worried, you know?
Yeah.
At those points, like he's just like, all right, let me just
make
stay on the line, just make sure they're okay.
Make sure that this video is publishable.
Yeah.
Imagine that if we had a 3.5 hour episode and we couldn't publish it because it was like just too bad or whatever.
Raunchy, too cringe, too.
Yeah. I mean, it was plenty cringe, if you ask me.
Definitely.
Jesus Christ.
Like we posted some cringe that day.
Oh man. I mean, that's kind of the fun of Jazzgrass.
Oh, definitely.
Just shoving things on the internet and just hoping for the best. I mean, it's working. We got some subscribers, you know. That's all right.
Definitely, I'm impressed with that. I'm impressed.
The fact that there's
still
out
people out
like,
here.
Hey, man, this is kind of what I'm looking for. I mean, you know, there's a lot of people who just really enjoy watching my summer car playthroughs. In which case, I would say, sorry, we only really play this game in the summer and spring. So once the summer is over, you might have to wait a couple.
Yeah, but then again, you know,
months.
At least we're not a one-trick pony. All right, we got at least 2 tricks.
True, because once the season of my summer car is over, we're gonna give Elder Ring another go.
Man, I really can't put this in, can I? Huh.
Because I really, really, really wanna like Elden Ring, even though I have to admit, after having poured in like a couple 100 hours of it in my on my own playthrough, I don't know if I really, really like it as much as Dark Souls 3.
I can understand. Maybe you should try playing Elden Ring or Sekiro sometime.
Oh, do a Sekiro playthrough where I'm the one playing.
Because I trust me, I remember that game very fondly.
Even the final boss?
Dude, I beat him, didn't I?
That's true. Just for the audience.
That made me proud.
So they know. The final boss took us. What was it, like 3 months?
It took us a
3
while.
months worth of Jazzgrass sessions. We do them weekly on the Fridays. Yep. And we had like, hey, wait, does the dog have like a wagging thing? No, it's just the fucking shadows. Sorry, it looked like his tail was wagging.
His head does move.
Yeah.
And Maxwell's just
big chilling. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah,
Sekiro.
Yeah, I remember at one point, Dennis and I, we did a little live stream on Twitch trying to beat that boss.
Oh yeah.
And it was such a good live stream. We had so many
And we
good
forgot to
jokes.
save the.
No. The reason was I put on some meme music.
Oh yep.
And Twitch, and then I went to download the VOD and it wasn't there, and I presume it's because of the music.
Yeah, we did use
because
some.
At one point I put in the Naruto battle music and stuff.
And it helped. It made me feel.
They did.
Like a real man.
Man, it still sucks that we couldn't at least download VOD. Like, okay, I get it, music and all that DMC, blah, blah, but at least
let me capture the memory.
Yeah, man. But no. But yeah, so it would be good to try Sekiro, where I indeed like have a go at, because I don't really remember most of the game because I just sat next to Dennis watching him play and talk out of my ass. So that's definitely something we can do. We can also,
telling me,
and then there's still
I'm doing
like
my best.
There's still like Dark Souls 2 that we have to give a proper go instead of the bumbling mess that we did back in 2018. Yep. It's 5 years ago. 5 fucking years ago. I mean, if you look at when it got uploaded, alright, whatever. It runs all the way to like 2019, 2020, whatever. But that's because I uploaded really slowly back then.
Yeah, we had backlog.
Yeah, we had plenty of backlog.
I remember the moment we ran through backlog. That was a special moment for me.
Oh yeah. When we were uploading Dark Souls 2, but we were already playing Dark Souls 3 because we've given up on Dark Souls 2. But I uploaded like maybe like a video per week, right?
Yeah.
At most. And that's because I was just so busy, I couldn't really have time to upload. So we changed our routine to be like, okay, first we upload some videos and then we start recording.
Yeah.
So, so when we started doing that, we had, I think we were like almost done with the Dark Souls playthrough by the time we started uploading Dark Souls 3.
I think it was during Sekiro it happened.
Oh, actually...
I think
that might be the case.
I think so.
That might be the case.
Because that's when we started changing the way we record entirely.
Yeah.
It's the way we do it now. Like we just get one day and we do like a week's worth of recording.
Yeah.
Try our best. And then we upload that. And then next week it's like, oh, we're gonna do it again.
Man, back then we were also a lot less stringent on the 20-minute goal that we have. Like, for example, we're now on 22 minutes. I don't even know how we managed to do that.
Hey,
but we're now on 22 minutes. Normally we would end the episode here,
full.
But I'm not done talking yet.
And my bladder. Oof.
With those episodes back then, we would just go on for like 1.5 to 2 hours sometimes.
Man, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh man, it still sucks that there's some lost pro to play episodes.
Yep.
There's a couple episodes.
I remember the first ones hit hard. Like you get the first losses of files.
Yo, yeah.
That is fun.
There's also a couple episodes that we did manage to record, but that got lost on like one of my old drives somewhere. It's somewhere in a sea of just archival shit.
Yep.
And I can't find it anymore. There's also an episode where half the episode was replaced with jazz music because I
remember that video
because I had a lot of shit going on back then, and I just got into a rant that devolved into something too personal. So I was like, I'll just cut it out and just replace it with like jazz music.
Yeah, and like some captions. Yeah, that was hilarious. I also remember the first
that video
little edit.
no longer seems to exist. I can't find it anymore.
I remember the edit with in the swamps, like when we got down there in the first one with that little bug thing in the wall.
Oh right, that's like you and bam,
yeah. That was
smacked his way. Good. Yeah.
Brian's
I like
first edit.
Yeah, that was the first time I added something to the episode because I wanted it to be because we successfully did that. Jazzgrass is very much a unedited raw show.
Yeah.
Where we edit as little as possible, but I wanted to at least sometimes when I feel like it, just add little gimmicky stuff to the episode that doesn't intrude on the episode as a whole. Because for example, one YouTuber I watch, sometimes he'll make a joke, but he'll just cut away from the video to a reference. And I don't like that because it's obnoxious. And
you're not Family Guy.
And the thing is, if you do it once for one joke, that's okay. But if you do it multiple times for the same joke, it gets annoying.
No, it's not
and
cool.
It's just not. It derives from the video. I don't like that.
Me neither.
But
I like. All right, edited videos are great. If you just use it to cut together long gameplay.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I did a stream and here's a 20-minute episode.
Well, I feel like what they do is they record for indeed like 2-3 hours, and then they only take the clips of parts that were actually funny. But that's because their videos are laughter and comedy focused, and are mostly, well, their YouTube channels tend to focus on the personality, right?
Yeah.
On the personality and also on like a group dynamic, or at least at like they don't lay the focus on what we do. We lay the focus on thoroughly playing the game.
Yeah.
We are actually like, we want to show you the game. We want to show as much
while
of
we're
it,
playing it,
and we want to like we have the reason we went for such more laid back styles because we can show you more. And that's why we put in these boring bits. Like, oh yeah, right now we're just waiting for the next day.
We're watching the sun go down.
Any other YouTuber would go like, I'm not gonna make my audience go through this, but it's like, no, we're sitting through this. The audience is sitting through this.
We're ballsy. We have faith that is interesting enough. Also, you know what I really do enjoy? The art of Let's Plays that are dubbed. Like usually it's like technical games, like Satisfactory or something, but they would do a playthrough of it, and then just like narrate what they're doing, and that's great. It's impressive, and that even when they have silly moments, you know it's not a live reaction, but it's still like, oh yeah, that's hilarious when he talks about it.
Exactly. Yeah, I get what you mean. Those videos are great too.
You know, I'll be honest, I still watch Mumbo Jumbo.
Shit, I haven't watched him in a while now.
The Hermit Craft service, he's great at that. Like, he does that post commentary, and he does it very well.
Well, everybody, those are our thoughts on YouTube.
Yeah.
Our thoughts on the 3.5 hour drunk episode. We're back at it again. I'm back
Jazzgrass.
from the grave. Dennis is back from the grave.
We've awakened.
We're back at our usual antics. Yeah.
We got this shit on a roll tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Maybe the car will roll. No, it'll take a couple of days.
Yeah.
Because we gotta wait for Flittari. Anyway, next time on Jazzgrass Gaming. Bye-bye.